guys, I'm Ekansh and you're watching The Awesome Art. So today we'll be learning about coal and petroleum. What is coal and petroleum? Actually, coal and petroleum is one of the most important source of energy on earth. So let's get started. In this video we'll be learning about types of resources, coal, story of coal, products made from coal, petroleum, refining of petroleum and natural gas. Types of resources. Any guesses what are the two types of resources? Two main important types of resources. Yes, you are correct. They are inexhaustible natural resources and exhaustible natural resources. As you can guess from the name, inexhaustible natural resources means resources which are present in unlimited quantity and cannot be exhausted by human activities. For example, it's sunlight, it's air, etc. Exhaustible natural resources are resources which are present in limited quantity and can be exhausted anytime by human activities. For example, water, fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, natural gas, wildlife, minerals, etc. So here we are at coal. What is coal? Coal is like a hard stone but black in color. So in earlier days, coal was used to cook food and it was used as fuels to run railway engines to produce steam to run the engine. It is used in nowadays it's used in thermal power plants to produce energy. So what is the story of coal? It's very interesting. Like about 300 million years ago, the earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. Due to processes like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. As more soil deposited, these were compressed. The temperature also rose as they sank deeper and deeper. Due to high pressure and high temperature, it slowly got converted into coal. The dead remains of plants slowly got converted into coal. So now you must be thinking, what are the products made from coal? They are coke, coal tar and coal gas. Coke. It is a tough, porous and a black substance. It's almost the purest form of carbon. Coke is used for manufacturing of steel. Coal tar. It is a black liquid with an unpleasant smell, made from a mixture of around 200 substances. It is used in everyday life and in industries like synthetic dyes, drugs, explosives, perfumes, plastics, paints, photographic material, roofing material, and etc. Interestingly, it is used in making of naphthalene balls, which is used to repel moths and other insects. So, coal gas. Coal gas is obtained during the process of coal to get coke. It is used as a fuel in many industries situated near the coal processing plants. So, here I have two interesting facts. These days, bitumen, petroleum product, is used in place of coal tar for metaling the roads. And the second one is that coal gas was used for street lighting for the first time in London in 1810 and in New York around 1820. Nowadays, it is used as a source of heat rather than light. Here we are at petroleum. So, what does petroleum mean? Petroleum, let's just break the word petroleum. If we break the word petroleum, we get petra and oleum, whereas petra means rock and oleum means oil. So, if we combine them together, they make rock oil, as they are derived from between the rocks. It is known as rock oil. Petroleum was formed from the organisms. It has the same story of coal. So petroleum was formed from the organisms living under the sea. These organisms die when bodies get settled under the sea and get covered with layers of sand and clay. Over millions of years of absence of air, high temperature and pressure transform the dead organisms into petroleum and natural gas. So, refining of petroleum. Petroleum is a dark, oily liquid. It has an unpleasant odor. It is a mixture of various components such as petroleum, petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, etc. The process of separating the various constituents of petroleum is known as refining. It is carried out in petroleum refineries. Here we are at the last topic, which is natural gas. Natural gas is a very important fossil fuel because it can be easily transported through pipes. Natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas, which we also known as CNG. It is now being used as fuels for transport vehicles because it is less polluting.